NPC-style players have 2 brain cells, one of which has been missing since Bush was president and the other is too stubborn to call off the search. How's it going, Warriors Alike? I'm Myth, the lad who thinks good passes in the age of relentless add-ons are about as reliable as wet toilet paper, and today we're going to be focusing on deception, deceit, lies. There is an abundance of them in Final Fantasy XIV, and whether you're new or have been playing for a while, I reckon you've been a victim to at least one of these. Well, in the words of Enrique Iglesias, I can be your hero, baby. I'm going to right this great wrong. Here is 5 times you were lied to in Final Fantasy XIV. Before we get started with this one, I just want to say I'm having no suicidal thoughts, so if I mysteriously disappear after exposing this, you fuckers better start a conspiracy cult. Ninjas! We all have that one friend who mains ninja, the one who constantly flexes his superior intellectual capacity and demands to be the dancer's partner because he has to memorize 700 billion different combinations of mudra to output that peak DPS. Well people, this lie is a virgin and I'm about to bust a bitch's hammer through a brick wall because only the last mudra in the sequence matters. Wait, who's that at this side? Oh shit. Next up is a lie you've probably seen on Twitter more times than communist propaganda. The idea that all mentors are assholes is nothing more than confirmation bias. Just think about it. How many times do you get a good mentor and take to Twitter Reddit to talk about it? You don't. Which leads to the only mentor stories being negative ones. Also, a failed run normally leads to your mentor getting blamed as well, so you can't really win. So don't jump the gun like an average Biden voter. Wait till the mentor exposes themselves as a bad person, then sacrifice their firstborn to the blood lady. Quick disclaimer, this does not include GeForce filters and reshared as they've been openly endorsed by the devs. It's funny, the only people who suggest add-ons aren't cheating are the people with fragile egos who are entirely exposed without them. This isn't Warcraft. Every fight released into this game is extensively tested in-game by Square staff running on Red Bull and Limitless NZT. There are 0 requirements for add-ons, and add-ons that make fights and mechanics easier or make you spend less time thinking about them are definitionally cheating. There is no rotation aids for combat jobs, and even profession jobs, automating yet more player responsibility. Yet another reason you should never instinctively conflate high DPS or a good pass with competence. If you're using the fucking Sun's POV to prog and ultimate, you're cheating. Stop trying to convince people otherwise. Bonus lie, you should definitely not subscribe to me, because this cheeky little lalafell will definitely not improve your quality of life. Now I can personally guarantee everyone here has heard this at some point, but let me translate it for you. When someone tells you your current favourite job isn't viable, what they're actually saying is that a robot somewhere simulating near perfect play has determined your job may do less DPS than some other job. And because entirely 2-dimensional NPC-style players have 2 brain cells, one of which has been missing since Bush was president and the other is too stubborn to call off the search, they extrapolate this information as meaning your job sucks. This is of course dumb. Ultimately, in progress, the only thing that matters is a boss doing the forever sleep before your static does. Unless you're competing for world first, and to rip the band-aid off, unless you're doing this professionally running on minimum sleep and gamer subs, you aren't. The DPS potential of a job should mean nothing. Don't be bullied into playing something you don't want to play. There are plenty of stacks out there who prog without meta slaving. The environments they foster are much less toxic. No, it's glam. See you bitches in Limsa. Have I uncovered hidden truths for you beautiful people? Or is there lies out there of which even I am not aware? Let me know in the comments down below. Smash that subscribe button so we can reach more people with the unspoken words of Lalafell truth. And hit this because let's face it, I'm probably just background noise while you masturbate anyways. And good girl.